assembled the crew for some good old Dungeons and Dragons. Yours truly will be the dungeon master for this campaign, and let me tell you, I'm stoked about it. So let's get things rolling, shall we? How about we go around and introduce ourselves? Who are you and what brings you to the table?
Greetings, fellow adventurers. This is Elon Musk, and for this game of Dungeons and Dragons, I'll be taking on the role of a level 2 half-elf artificer named Sarxiron. Considering my background in science and whatnot, it seemed like a natural fit. Let's just say I feel right at home with all the tinkering and gadgetry involved.
Nice to meet you, Sarxiron. Hey folks, it's me, Donald Trump. And let me tell you, I'm super excited to be playing this game of Dungeons and Dragons. I've decided to roll with the wizard class because, let's face it, it's totally fitting for a guy like me. I mean, come on, I practically radiate magic. And as for my race, I'm going to go with human. But not just any human, but a variant. Why, you ask? Well, I don't know why, but it sounds cool. You will all address me as Tronald.
Well, you are pretty magical, Donald.
Wow, that's so kind of you, Elon, so kind.
You two are sweet. Anyway, let's move on to our next guest.
Welcome, welcome. It's Gordon Ramsay here. And let me tell you, I'm absolutely thrilled to be joining you all for this Dungeons and Dragons game. I'll be taking on the role of a half-orc barbarian named Ra. Sounds like a right tough one, doesn't it? Now, let's be frank. I haven't got a fucking clue how to play this game. But fear not, because what I do know is food. And to that end, I've whipped up some delicious beef Wellington for everyone to enjoy. So let's dig in and get this game started.
Man, that's amazing. Don't mind if I do.
Fucking Gordon coming in clutch. Pass us a plate of tat beef welly. I haven't eaten in hours, man. I'm fucking starving.
Dude, aren't you going to introduce yourself?
Yeah, come on, man. Introduce yourself so we can get going.
Shut your fucking mouth, Donald, you lil rat.
Wow. Well, let me tell you, that was really quite rude. Yes, quite rude indeed.
For fuck's sake, introduce yourself, you Irish twat.
Oh, shit.
Wow, well, there wasn't a need for that, Gordon. You better watch your attitude before I break your fucking jaw.
Listen here, you absolute donut. Threaten me one more time and I'll get Dustin Poirier to break your fucking leg again.
Fuck this. Give me that welly. I'm off. Enjoy your fucking night, you bunch of pussies.
Wow.
Fucking liberal.
Hey man, why you gotta do that, Gordon? Come on, we don't need that kind of energy here. Let's keep it positive and focus on the good stuff. Man, I gotta tell you, I spent hours putting this session together last night. It was gonna be epic, but I'm not sure if we can do it justice with just 3 people. I mean, we could still give it a shot and have some fun, but it won't be the same without a full party. What do you guys think?
Sorry, Joe, the little prick just winds me up. I could give Gino DeCampo a call and get him round.
Oh, God.
No. Look, we can't just go adding more cooks to the kitchen. It's all about balance, folks. But I do have an idea. How about I give my good friend Samuel L. Jackson a call? He's a big fan of Dungeons and Dragons, and he knows how to bring the energy. Trust me, it'll be tremendous.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
Well, hello, motherfucker.
Hello to you too, Mr. Jackson. Look, we're running a D&D campaign right now, and we would like to know if you join us.
Wow.
What the fuck happened, Donald?
Fuck me.
I really don't know, Joe. I really don't.
Fuck me. Well, what do we have here, motherfuckers?
Wow.
That was fast.
Y'all didn't think to invite me in the first place?
How did you get here so quick, Samuel?
Well, let me tell you what happened. I was just strolling down the street, keeping to myself, when lo and behold, who do I see but Conor McGregor, shirtless, running down the street and munching on a beef Wellington. I mean, what the hell, right? I figured something funny was going on, so I decided to stick around and see what was up.
Well, we're glad to have you here, Samuel. We're currently live streaming, so you'll need to make a character and introduce him.
Motherfucker, I'm ready to go, boys. Do you think Big J is ever unprepared?
Wow.
Well, that's great, man. Let's hear your character.
I'll be playing a warlock drow named Gilro Thosroar.
Good stuff, dude. Well, if we're all ready, then let's get this game started. You find yourselves in the bustling city of Waterdeep, the largest metropolis in the Sword Coast. It's a busy evening, and you've decided to take a break from your travels and unwind at a local tavern, the Rusty Anchor. As you enter the tavern, the smell of roasted meat and ale fills your nostrils. The place is packed with people, and the sound of laughter and conversation fills the air. The tavern keeper nods to you as you walk in and motions for you to find a seat at one of the empty tables.
What on earth are they cooking here? Is it steak, pork, lamb? Bloody hell, we need to find out what's in that pan before someone gets sick. Let's go and have a word with the chef, shall we?
Gordon, I'm not finished with my intro, man.
Wow.
Anyway, as you settle in, you notice a group of adventurers sitting at a nearby table. They seem to be discussing something in hushed tones, and their eyes dart around the room, scanning for danger. One of them in particular keeps glancing at you, Tronald. What do you guys do?
Well, frankly, I don't see why he's staring at me. What's his problem anyway? I mean, I've got better things to do than deal with this nonsense. I'm going to walk over to him and have a word.
Yeah, I'll come with you. Let's see what's going on.
I will watch from afar, keeping a close eye on the situation.
I'm going to find where that fucking smell is coming from.
All right, Rar, we'll get to you in a moment. As for Tronald and Gilrow, you both approach the table. Your eyes lock onto the individual who had been staring. Despite your approach, he does not avert his gaze. His eyes remain fixed upon you, Tronald, as if he's peering into your very soul.
I'll tell you one thing. I don't like that, not one bit. Hey, you, what's your problem? Why are you staring at me?
As you approach, the man stands up from his chair, towering over you. He's a burly figure with broad shoulders and a barrel chest that strain against the seams of his tunic. His face is weathered, with lines etched deep into his skin, as if he's spent a lifetime working under the harsh sun. A thick beard frames his jaw, and his eyes gleam like polished steel as he regards you with a mixture of curiosity and suspicion. And he proceeds to say, "Hey there, puny man, I can look where I want."
Wow.
This guy.
I see. Listen up, pal. I don't like it, not one bit. If you don't quit staring at me, we're going to have a problem. And believe me, you don't want to mess with Tronald.
The man steps closer to you, Tronald. His face is now inches away from yours as he says, "We don't want your filthy kind round here. How about I beat the shit out of you right now to teach you a lesson?"
What a bell end.
Oh, hell no. You need to stop staring at this man right now, you damn fool. Can't you see he's got better things to do than deal with your bullshit? Back off before you make me angry.
You know what, Joe? I punch him in his dumbass face.
Oh, shit.
Okay, so I need you to make an attack roll, Tronald.
Okay, so which stat should I use for this, Joe? Is it dexterity or strength?
You'll have to use strength, buddy. Wizards can't use dex for unarmed strikes.
Okay, then, here we go. Yes, natural 20, baby. I told him not to fuck with Tronald.
Fucking incredible.
Good shit, Tronald.
Wow, that's nice, dude. So what's your strength modifier?
I believe my strength modifier is 5, Joe.
That doesn't seem right, dude. Let me have a look at that sheet.
Sure.
Yeah, dude, you have a strength of 5, not a modifier of 5. That would make your modifier -3.
Oh, so what damage do I do then, Joe?
Well, technically, -3 doubled because of the natural 20 would mean you heal him by 6 HP.
For fuck's sake.
I'm not happy with that, Joe.
Well, don't worry, man. You can't actually heal someone by trying to do damage, so we'll just put that down to 0 damage, okay?
I'm not impressed.
Sorry, buddy, I don't make the rules.
Well, technically speaking, the DM has the ability to modify and change the rules as they see fit for the enjoyment of the players and the flow of the campaign.
All right, then, I do make the rules, but you still hit nothing, Tronald.
Wow.
As you go for the swing, Tronald, your fist connects directly with the man's face. But to your surprise, he doesn't flinch or withdraw. Instead, he simply grimaces and pulls out a sword in response. And with that, I'm going to need everyone to roll initiative.
Nice, I got a 22. 19 plus 3.
15 for me, Joe. 13 plus 2.
Oh my God, natural one. Joe, is this a joke?
What the fuck am I rolling?
Roll a d20, Gordon, then add your initiative to it.
Fuck! I got a 5.
Well, that must be nice.
Right, okay, so first up is the man you attacked, Tronald. The man pulls his blade back, its sharp edge glinting in the flickering firelight. He makes a quick slash towards you, Tronald.
Why the fuck is he attacking me?
Hey, you attacked him first, Tronald. Anyway, he rolls a 18 to hit. What's your AC?
Not 18, that's for sure.
Tronald, don't you have your mage armor up?
Of course I have my mage armor up Saxiron, but that only brings me to 16.
Then use your motherfucking shield, dude. Fucking amateur.
Of course, I use the spell Shield, Joe.
Okay, so at the last second, you fling your arm up into the air, conjuring a protective shield around yourself that deflects the blade.
Nice.
He seems slightly impressed. Right, now it's Saxiron's turn. What do you do?
I pull my arm back and fling a firebolt at him. That's a 17 to hit.
Nice, that hits. What damage do you do, Saxiron?
8 points of fire damage.
Good shit, man. With a swift motion, you hurl the firebolt towards your target, its immense speed causing it to streak through the air like a comet. As it connects, it explodes into a fiery burst, engulfing your foe in flames that lick and devour at his clothing and skin. The scent of singed hair and flesh fills the air as he writhes and screams in agony, his once confident demeanor now shattered by the searing pain. Gilrow, it's your turn. What do you do?
I run 10 feet behind him, then cast Eldritch Blast at his back. That's a 16 to hit, Joe. And 6 damage.
As you channel your dark power, a pulsating purple energy forms in your hands, crackling with an otherworldly aura. With a fierce determination, you release the Eldritch Blast, and the sheer force of it ripples through the air, striking the man square in the back. He stumbles backwards, gasping for breath as the impact sends shockwaves through his body.
Nice.
Unbelievable.
Right, it's your turn, Roar. What do you do?
My name is Ra, Joe.
Sorry, bud.
First, I would like to fucking rage. Then I'll run up to him and smash him in his face with my great axe.
Okay, Russo, roll a d20.
It's fucking Ra! Yes, natural 20.
Wow.
Good job, Gordon.
Frickin' awesome, dude. Now roll the damage.
11, plus my strength, which makes it 15. Then I add my rage bonus, right? So that's 17. Then I double it to 34. Take that, motherfucker.
No, Gordon. It's 11 plus your rage, which is 13. You double that first to 26. After that, you add your strength, which is 30.
Your level of knowledge is incomprehensible, Elon.
As you feel your blood boiling, you channel your fury into a primal rage and sprint towards your foe. The earth trembles beneath your feet as you rush towards him, the sound of your footsteps echoing through the tavern. With an almighty swing of your colossal great axe, you shatter through his defenses and cleave his skull in two. The lifeless body crumples to the ground at your feet as the room falls silent in awe and terror at your raw power.